Chapter 1. Pre-Wedding Jitters. My wedding was only hours away, tomorrow afternoon to be exact. My sister Hannah and I were sitting on my living room floor making some last-minute favors for my bridal party. I could not wait to see all my girlfriends at the wedding tomorrow, and I was feeling very anxious. It was the first time I had seen my sister in weeks, which wasn't normal for us. With my mommy duties, rotations at the hospital, and all the last-minute changes to the wedding plans, I'd been way too busy to stop by and hang out with her or my mother. My rambunctious toddler was having a sleepover with my mom tonight, and my fiancé was attending his bachelor party. Let's just say it was quieter in my house than it normally was. Hannah and I sipped on our cheap room-temperature red wine and talked about our expectations for the wedding. My sister and I are so much alike. We are basically extensions of each other. We liked the same things and agreed on practically everything. Hannah was technically only 12 months my senior, but we were born in the same month and on the same day, so people often referred to us as Irish twins. We celebrated our birthday every year together and were more than sisters. We are best friends. I just smiled and nodded as she hummed a tune I was unfamiliar with. The background music stopped, and I watched Hannah move in slow motion before Sad's sultry voice reverberated from my kitchen. The beginning beat of the song introduced a new tempo, and motion flicked back to normal speed. We both silently swayed, back and forth in our wine-induced calmness to the hypnotizing melody. She promptly started to ask me a series of questions that I was unsure how to answer.
Are you nervous?
Before I could respond honestly, I got interrupted by the buzzing of my cell phone. I answered and could hear my little boy's voice on the other end. Hey, my love, are you having fun with Grammy? Oh, so you don't miss Mommy. I bet I miss you more. I will see you tomorrow at the party. Are you excited? I love you so much. Can I talk to Grammy? I heard the phone shuffling around for a few seconds, then I heard my mom clear her throat. Hey, Mom, what are you guys watching?
We're just catching up on some episodes of General Hospital.
Mom, I told you that show isn't appropriate. I was saying before she cut me off.
Hailey, I'm kidding. We're watching cartoons and eating popcorn.
I was about to say something in response to my mom when I heard Hannah laugh obnoxiously and flip her phone in my direction. Okay, I'll call you tomorrow, I said, trying to look at Hannah's phone that she was now waving in my face.
Wait, is Hannah still over there? Doesn't she have court tomorrow? It's getting late.
Okay, Mom, love you, gotta go, I said before disconnecting the line. Luckily, she didn't call back, and I snatched Hannah's phone from her hand to examine the picture more closely. What the hell is that? I asked my sister, disgusted, while glancing at the forwarded dick pic.
That's Trevor, the prick from accounting,
she said between bursts of laughter. That is attached to a grown man? I asked with the most serious face I could muster.
Yes,
she squealed, falling over now and rolling on the floor. Poor fella.
Girl, yes, he has been trying to talk to Jewel, my secretary, for a few months now. Jewel told me about it last week and said she was not interested. I asked her to play with his head a little bit, since he is such a douchebag all the time. Well, anyways, he sent her this picture, and she sent it to me. Trevor's got a tiny pee-pee.
She repeated it several times before cackling like a hyena. Okay, are you 10? That's enough wine for you. Mom's right, it's getting late. You want to just stay the night since we have the house to ourselves? You can sleep in my bed.
No thanks. I will not be sleeping in the bed that you be getting your freak on in,
Hannah said as she started putting the finished favors into a large cardboard box beside her. I tried to grab the box and help Hannah put the rest of the gifts inside, but she shooed my hands away. No, don't worry about that. I can clean it up later. You should stay here tonight, I suggested again, but she rolled her eyes tiredly. I even tried to bribe her with a promise of breakfast in the morning, but she still declined.
I have to be in court early tomorrow morning.
Well, I hate to say it, But if you are going home, you should go now because it is getting really late and your car doors don't lock. Speaking of, you should really get that fixed. Besides, I am going to need you to get a good night's sleep tonight. Tomorrow afternoon, I will need you to be more energetic and patient than normal. I have a feeling that I am going to turn into a bridezilla." We both laughed drowsily and started walking toward the front door. I followed behind to walk her out. "Text me when you get home," I said while I made sure she got into her car safely. I locked the deadbolt and went to run myself a bath.